complex, large-scale problems that do not get fixed very fast. I was helping make sure that those actually got managed. Some of that work I think is extremely important, but today me and my entire team were laid off. At this point, executives are saying that it's not about AI, but it's obvious to everybody actually within Amazon that it is. People like myself as technical project managers and security engineers even are being laid off en masse, and they're really only being replaced.
On August 6th of last year, after spending nearly 10 years, almost half of my life at Linus Media Group, the company behind channels like Linus Tech Tips, Short Circuit, Tech Quickie, and more, I decided it was time for a change. I packed my things, said my goodbyes, and left the office and company I poured so much of myself.
So the Atlantic posted I guess, an article here.
So I come from the great land of the chieftain, Elizabeth Warren, and I would like to know, Maura Healey is our governor, and she has asked citizens of Massachusetts to take illegal immigrants into their homes and house them because they don't have enough housing for all of them. So I just want to know, answer my question first. Are you willing to do what Maura Healey asked the citizens of Massachusetts to do and house illegal immigrants in your own home? Because she asked us to do that.
Well, okay, all right. So you gotta understand that, like, well, I didn't listen. Whenever I wanted illegal immigrants to be in the country, I didn't mean near me. No, I didn't mean that at all.
I wasn't willing to do that, but I was wondering with you and your great heart,
and that's exactly the point I'm about to make. You're very easily entertained. You with the White House, very easily entertained. So you're making the point I was about to make, which is it's voluntary. She's asking citizens to step up if they want. Nobody's forcing you. And by the way, we already have programs. Be quiet. You right there. Be quiet.
The question is, will you?
I know. I'm getting to it. I'm getting. Just be quiet. I'm getting to it. If you listen.
He said. See, this is the reason why I would never do this. Because like this is like I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, could I just click on that person and ban them? Like I would never have to think about that.
As he's going to get to it, I'll believe him for now.
Okay. Unfortunately, I will not be taking anybody in because I have a
Oh, wow. What a surprise.
bedroom in New York City. It's very
I've got a one-bedroom apartment. Oh, so space is scarce for you. So it's people that have more room than you that have to do it instead. Well. What a surprise. Go figure. How convenient for you. Nobody is illegal in a one-bedroom studio apartment.
very expensive. So
hold on, you have a one-bedroom?
Yeah.
You don't have a studio?
No, I do not.
A lot of New Yorkers have studios.
Well, it depends on where you live.
It depends on where you live, but if you live, where do you live? Well, you don't need to say. I don't want you to get doxxed.
I could say it.
But you have a one-bedroom.
Yes, I do.
A lot of people have studios in New York, so you have an extra room.
Wow. These people want to write checks, the other people have to cash. Welcome to everything. This is their entire mentality. This is it. Man. Don't make me face reality. Honestly, I used to not be a big fan of Michael, but he's really grown on me. He has. He's been cooking recently.
No, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't have any space. Unfortunately, for now, I don't have any space. But if you have space in your home and you want to play,
but like as a theoretical, okay, now let me get back onto the script of me virtue signaling, but not actually doing this. Oh right, yeah. So now let's get right back to it. His logic got bodied. Well, it's not logic. This is the thing that I'm saying, is that it's completely self-serving narcissistic values. There is no virtue in this at all.
To a program that we've already had for a very long time, you can do so, but nobody's forcing you to take anybody in your home.
Well, they are, really. They're forcing you to take people in your community. Like, would he want to live next door? Like, if he had a wife and kids, would you want to live next door to a family or to a house with 5 illegal alien military-aged men in it if you had 2 young girls? Would you want to be in that situation? No, absolutely not. So this is the kind of stuff that like people like this, it's always an abstraction. It's always, well, you know, it's not in my house. Well, it's also not, you don't want it in your neighborhood either. You want, at the end of the day, this is what these people want to do. They want
Guys, we just got kicked out of waste management in Arizona. Look at all these cops right here. Management.
Don't do this, all right?
Sure.
We know exactly what you're doing here. Don't play this game with me, okay?
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today we have Jack Doherty getting detained and trespassed at a PGA event. As usual, he was acting like a total man-child, trying to disrupt the tournament, and he immediately got handled like the piece of shit that he is, detained and trespassed right away. Without further ado, let's get started.
Jesus. Is that the what? Hey, wait, what did you say? What did you say? I'm not even near him. What he's doing, and he's jumping. What did you say? Hey! Is that guy that puts a bandana on his head? Because he's covering the bald spots up there?
Yeah, I have a bald spot.
Yeah, you do. What's up? You are clout chasing. Anyone that wouldn't be clout chasing wouldn't even say a word to me while walking by, right? Wait, time out. Time out. If you weren't clout chasing, then wouldn't you not be saying a word to me, right? You would just keep walking, mind your own business. Well, we're all leaving. The exit's this way, dog.
No, because you just got denied.
You're right. I'm broke. I can't afford a ticket. And now what?
This guy literally gets roasted everywhere he goes, and then he feels free to talk shit back because he knows he has a massive bodyguard next to him. But if it wasn't for that bodyguard, trust me, he would not be talking back at all. There's a couple examples of him getting caught off guard without a bodyguard, and then the tractors roll up on him, and almost every single time he shits his pants and then leaves in a hurry.
All right, I have a proposition for you guys. So I just asked that guy, if you touch the ball, you go to jail. But if you yell Jack or anything on his back thing, you're fine. It's just not like recommended to do, but like nothing will happen to you, he said.
Say if I touch the ball, don't touch the ball?
No, don't touch the ball, don't go to jail. But if you yell Jack and he goes to hit, I'll give you $100. Nothing will happen to you, he said. Yeah, I'll give you $100. I'll cash up you $100. That's too much. I spent $400 in this bitch.
Say the question.
I'm sending you $100 on cash app if you yell Jack that guy's backswing when he hits the ball. Bang your vid.
You gonna do it? Oh, I'm not.
But you should do vert.
Nah.
How much?
Are you sure now?
Yeah, I'm live. 200.
I need like 800.
Nah, dude, it's a free. Nothing will happen to you besides you get money in your account. I don't know.
How about this? Why don't you do it? Fucking dog, he'll do it.
Cause I just like have too many strikes in life right now. I'm on thin ice. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Come on, we need someone who's down. $200 to yell Jack on the backswing. Is that bad? Nothing will happen to you. Except you'll age down a couple of years. I'm joking.
Are you saying
No, I'm just saying, like, bring out the inner kid in you. Yeah, come on, show up these little kids, show them how it's done, all right? And then they'll do it for free after you. We follow our elders. Quick. All right, I'm gonna ask these guys right here.
So once again, he wants to disrupt the tournament, but he doesn't want to do it himself because he knows he's out on bond and he doesn't want to go to jail. So instead, he wants to ruin someone else's day and have them go to jail for him. And this guy is just such a piece of shit. He basically uses everyone around him. He uses the girls to make OnlyFans content so that they can make him money. He uses the bodyguards to fight for him so that he doesn't have to. And now he's using complete strangers to commit the crime of disorderly conduct so that he doesn't go to jail.
Will any of you guys yell Jack on his backswing for $100? Come on. Nothing will happen to you. You're fine.
Oh, no way. I know this guy.
No way.
Jack Doherty, right?
Yeah, you should yell something on his backswing when he goes to hit right now.
For $100?
For $100.
What do I gotta yell?
Just Jack or some shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah. I already asked the guy. Nothing will happen to you.
That's a done deal.
Hell yeah, you're cool. What's your name?
My name's Trey.
Let's go, Trey.
Let's go, bro.
Brady's about to hit. Ready? Come here. Come here. Great angle.
Watch this shit.
Here, ready? You be like right here?
$100 on the line, right?
Yeah. Michael, maybe stand like behind us so you get the angle in the middle. The guy will be in the middle of us.
Should I do 1X?
Who's this
Yeah.
guy?
He's about to yell Jack to the golfer for $100, so.
Fuck this guy.
Let's see. This is, what is this called? Oh yeah.
Are we going live right now? Or
Yeah,
no?
we're live. We're at Waste Management right now. He's about to yell Jack the golfer for $100. Let's go.
I mean, if I were him, I would get my money up front and I would ask for cash, because I don't know how Cash App works because we don't have Cash App in Canada, but I know for PayPal, you can do a refund request. So I would not take money from Jack Doherty unless it's cold, hard cash that he cannot take back later on. Matter of fact, I wouldn't take money from Jack Doherty, period, because it's bound to bring you bad karma.
Sir, he's on up for a minute though, right? We're talking about the guy in the green.
Shouldn't he hit first? He's behind him. Oh yeah, he's up. Oh my God, he doesn't even know what's about to come. This is peak. He can't take any practice shots in the sand, so you gotta just go right for it. Oh, I'm ready for this about it. I'm happy Gilmore. I'm so excited.
All right, how many viewers we got?
We have 5,000.
5K?
Yes, sir. Oh, here we go.
Jack! That's $100.
I got you, I got you.
Come on, $100.
That wasn't me.
Right here, right here.
That was him. That was him.
Did you guys see how Jack Doherty turned on this guy under no pressure whatsoever? He immediately ratted him out. It's like, dude, you're the one who hired him to do this nonsense. And then you snitch on him within seconds without even being confronted. Like, dude, you are a snake. What a piece of crap. With friends like Jack Doherty, you don't need enemies.
Even she's telling you.
$100.
Hell yeah, I got you.
We're out. We're out.
It wasn't me. Tell him. They think it was me. What's your Cash App?
Hold on.
You're the homie. Now this guy's scared of it.
You get all this?
Yeah, we got all this. Oh, cool.
You got cash bills on you?
Nah.
We gotta roll. You gotta go. Okay. I didn't know it was against the law. It's against the law.
Yeah. I didn't do anything.
I don't understand how he doesn't have at least $100 cash on him. I mean, he's walking around in tens of thousands of dollars of rented jewelry, and he doesn't even have a couple bills. It's ridiculous. Now, he's going to play innocent and say, I didn't do anything, but the cops were watching his stream, so you already know how that's going to go down.
These guys both do this all the time. You're
going to get trespassed from the course. I'm going to escort you out of here with no issues, right?
All right, cool, yeah, but I didn't say anything. We just filmed him do it.
PGA event.
But look, ask her right there.
PGA event.
But I didn't do anything.
Shut up. We're going to do butts. Let's go.
Okay, fair enough. I get it.
Where's the other one? Give me 1 second.
All right, how do we get out of here?
Just stay in between us.
No, up.
You want to go up?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, right there. All right.
Hey, we're going to walk you straight up. We're going to walk you
Dude, I didn't even say anything, and I'm getting kicked out of the guy that... There's someone that actually said something? All right, cool, yeah.
We're going straight up.
All right, cool.
Thank you, my God. You hear me? Yeah, hey, come here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there is a saying for this specific situation that we're witnessing right now. It is called the walk of shame. What he's doing right now is extremely embarrassing because he's being escorted out of there like a man-child that couldn't even go to a tournament and just have a good time. He had to disrupt and he had to be the center of attention. This behavior is utterly pathetic, but it is on par for Jack Doherty.
Jack, you gotta make dog off that clip.
But I didn't even say anything.
Oh, that's a clip, Twin.
Yeah.
That's a clip.
Hey, that's a clip.
Oh, sorry about that, sir.
What up?
Yeah, at least you're in. Jack, this one for you, baby.
Where'd you park?
Huh?
Where'd you park?
Oh, we didn't park. We just Ubered. Come on, go ahead and just you can. Lock him up.
I mean, one can only wish. He is out on bond right now, so if he were to get arrested, he'll probably go back to jail for at least a few days while he sorts out his new bond. So yeah, people want him locked up. Don't worry, dude. You're not the only one that wishes that.
You ready? Where's Mike, ready? What's your back? Fuck, sorry. All right, $1,000, baby. And boom, just like that, we won $1,000. Let's go. Use.
So right now, the words he's saying are muted, and the reason why is because he's promoting gambling. And the craziest part is that his audience is just a bunch of like 12-year-olds or 16-year-olds, because no one with the emotional maturity of an adult would watch Jack Doherty unironically. So he's essentially promoting gambling to kids.
Banger, banger.
Give me an idea on you.
Yeah.
I gotta wait for PGA to come up here.
What are we being trespassed for?
They'll explain it. It's PGA.
All right, cool.
I gotta keep you right here, though.
No worries.
We've got him at the K9 here. Oh, you
You ready?
It's always one fucking bell up.
We got all these cops right here. We're getting kicked out of Waste Management right now in Arizona, but look at all these cops. This is insane right now. Insane. Can we do it again? Back up. Guys, we just got kicked out of Waste Management in Arizona. Look at all these cops right here. This is insane. I've never seen so many cops, but I didn't even do anything, and they're kicking me out. But hey. What am I getting trespassed for, though?
So the PGA is going to come up here. They're on their way right now. They're going to address all that concerns.
Cool.
It's their event. We're just facilitating getting you out safely. That's all.
All right, cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what's going on here is pretty much standard procedures. I mean, Jack Doherty should know this. He has been trespassed from stores countless times. I mean, it's kind of integrated in his business model. He acts like a complete buffoon. He gets trespassed and then he moves on to the next location. So I don't know why he's acting all surprised, getting his panties twisted in a bunch. And I think it's just for the clip. He's trying to be extra dramatic to get more views.
So they're 100% trespassing me?
Right now, you're 100% trespassed. For the duration, for how long, I'm gonna let them handle all that. I just gotta keep you right here so they can address you.
Do you know how long that'll take?
They're on the way.
All right, cool. Dude, I love how I'm getting in trouble though, and the kid that actually said something is gone, right? This is great. This is peak. Like, if there was a and someone, they could have gotten away and I would have been in trouble. That's how it works. But it's cool. I don't mind. These cops definitely, they got the right guy. They got the right guy. Oops.
Huh? I thought
Wait, so what did we do though? Because shouldn't we have a reason as to why we're being detained?
So,
or just leave. They're saying I can just leave. Like, you can't detain me.
You're not free to go, okay?
All right.
Listen, I'm trying to do this as...
No, I understand, but like, aren't you legally not allowed to detain me unless I did something wrong?
You're trespassing.
How am I trespassing? I've never been trespassed.
That's what they're going to do right now.
But
So I'm holding you.
Are you legally allowed to hold me? For what?
So they can trespass.
But what was my crime that I commit that allows you to detain me?
Let the PGA explain to you why they don't want
But don't you have to explain to me why you're detaining me right here?
I did.
What is it?
The PGA wants you trespassing.
But I had to commit a crime for you to detain me, correct?
No. The PGA wants
But,
you trespassed.
am I tripping or?
Yes, you are tripping. You committed the crime of disorderly conduct. You're inciting other people to disrupt a private event. Now, the private event wants you trespass, and the cops are holding you until they're able to formally trespass you. It's very standard procedures, and you should be used to it by now.
I don't know. Grab your ID and leave. Jack is right. Leave. They're saying, like, I'm allowed to leave. This is an illegal trespass, sir. Dave, aren't they not allowed to detain us right here?
Where you go.
But like, I don't know. Like they got me barricaded in right here. Like, is this legal?
I got kicked out of the barricade.
I'm asking ChatGPT. What happened?
Sounds good.
Short answer is no. If you're...
They just said that PGA's in route for you.
The what?
PGA's in route for you.
They're what?
PGA.
Oh. Okay, cool. Chad, is this legal detainment or what? Kidnap, steal the bike. Sounds like kidnap. PJ shouldn't have real cops as security. Just leave.
So his audience is telling him, just leave, just ignore these cops and walk away. And it's really unfortunate that he did not follow their advice, because this video would be a lot more entertaining. We would get to see Jack Doherty tossed to the ground as he gets handcuffed, but unfortunately, that's not what's going to happen right now.
Not detained? Am I detained right now? For what? What was my disorderly conduct?
They had you on video try to solicit people to be disorderly with golfers.
How am I being disorderly?
I just explained it to you.
But I didn't do anything.
They have you on video trying to solicit people to be disorderly on the golf course. So
But,
you are soliciting, you are detained. That is a crime. You're not free to go.
all right.
Understand?
How did I get myself here? No, I'm joking.
PJ, how you doing?
Jack, Cassie, Doherty, is that you?
Sir.
What are you doing here?
Not sure. Just, you know, join the waste management.
Don't do this, all right?
Sure.
We know exactly what you're doing here. Don't play this game with me, okay?
Like, seriously, Jack, you have to stop thinking that everybody is as stupid as you are. People know exactly what you're up to. They know the games you play. They know the shit you do to try to get clipped. It's really sad. It comes off as desperate. For someone who has all this money and is portraying to have this really awesome and exciting life, you sure seem like you're desperate for attention.
Exactly what you were doing. So the result of that, we're trespassing you. If you come back here again before this tournament's over, you'll be arrested, and then you'll go through that whole process.
Sir.
In addition to that, I'm trespassing you from all future PGA Tour tournaments. If you show up at a PGA Tour tournament again, you'll be arrested. Do you understand that?
Forever? For life?
For the foreseeable future, until you and I can work this out.
How do we work this out then? Because I love golf, you know, I don't want to be banned forever. So how about we find a positive way out of this too, so it's not just a negative result?
We're done with this discussion.
All right, cool, then we're done. I'll leave. I don't care. Thank you so much. I'll take my ID back. Thank you, sir.
I'll give it to you when I'm done.
I'm done. Thank you.
When we're done.
All right, cool.
You can have it back. Do you have any questions?
I don't. Thank you, sir. I'll take my ID.
Okay.
Thank you. It's cool. Yeah, thanks. All right, goodbye. Mr. Steve, just so you know, nobody my age gives a about golf besides me. I'll keep it that way, boy. All right, pal. Ready? Wait, restart the clip. All right, guys, I just got banned from all PGA Tour events because of that guy and all these cops right here. But it's fine because we're going to make the money back.
What a bum. He humiliated himself once again just to be the laughingstock of the internet. Anyways, that's it for the video. Let me know what you think about this. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
to flood the country with infinity third worlders so it can satisfy their suicidal empathy. That's what they care about. They care about being seen as a good person and making the right opinions. This is outrageous. None of these people want to deal with illegal aliens themselves. They want other people to deal with it, and then they can reap the virtue rewards themselves. Rules for thee, but not for me. That's exactly it. And meanwhile, I want to let you guys know that I live in the same working class neighborhood that I always have. So does my dad. I live around plenty of illegals. Trust me. How do you know they're illegal? They're fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But I still don't think we should have that happen. I think it should happen. It's not a big deal. Just so you know. Yeah. And so, like, this is the thing, is that these are people that are living in the lap of luxury. Meanwhile, they want everybody else in a working class neighborhood, a working class environment, to have their labor devalued and to have their communities overrun by illegal foreigners. It's because people like him never have to see it. That's the real reason. Rat him out? Oh. I don't know. It's not really a big deal. It's not my problem. If they're illegal, why don't you report them if you support ICE? Because the real reason why is that I think they're illegal, but I don't, like, I'm not sure. And I would feel like it would be wrong to just go and report people to ICE when I don't really know that. Like, just because if, like, 8 people live in a house, like, yeah, I think they're probably illegal. But I don't feel like it would be the right thing to do to go and report somebody just on a hunch. Is that fair? So I even say it? Well, the reason why I'm saying, let me explain the reason why I'm saying it. It's because a lot of these people don't actually live around any illegals, and I do. That's the reason why. Is that they don't even have to deal with the consequences. They probably never have had to. That's the other thing, too, is that these are the same as, like, all these white people walking around. Well, they don't, well, don't they have a higher rate of crime? It's like, oh, despite only being 14%, you sound like a fucking racist. Really? They don't even know what the word computer is.
Nobody's forcing you to take anybody or in your home.
Wow, to hear I live in a 1-bedroom in New York and I don't have any space. That's a mansion in New York.
You're from New York, you know New York. There's no space in New York. My 1 bedroom's...
If there's no space in New York, then why wouldn't you agree to deport all the migrants and the illegals that are in New York? And that why won't you criticize Zoran Mandami for not cooperating with ICE if there's no space in New York? Like, this is the problem, is like there is no logical consistency to any of this. It's not at all. Like, and even it's like the amount of dissonance that these people have is like shocking to me. Genuinely shocking.
You know that.
Okay, man. I don't think,
you've never seen it, but
it's
crazy.
Migrants, I don't think they need a lot of space. You know, you give them a nice little bed anyway.
A small little box? I don't know about that. Yeah, and no, I did see this. And again, I find it to be... I find it to be so embarrassing that these people... I saw a couple other clips from this, too, that I think might be worth listening to. Here we go. Where did it go? I think I did see... No, that's not it. And then this is... Oh, here we go.
So throughout this entire conversation of immigration, I keep hearing from Chris, and I believe Harry as well, that we need to deport only violent criminal illegals.
Yeah.
It is insane that on a public platform you would be willing to put your fellow countrymen aside for foreigners who do not have any right to be here. And this is the reason. This is the reason I say that. This is my
Patriot alert. We got a real one here.
reasoning. My reasoning is I'm sick and tired of seeing articles of like Trenda Aragua rapes a woman in this state, MS-13 rapes a man in this state, or woman, or whatever it be. They're freaking crazy. My issue is all of these people, you can't say violent criminal aliens because we didn't know they were violent before we looked into them. We have no...
That's right. How do you know they're violent? Well, they have to come here and commit violence first. Wait a minute. I've got a crazy idea. Let's not find out. Let's just not find out. How about that?
No idea who these people are. Even if they've been here for 30 years.
That's a great point.
Hold on.
I like this guy. He's a bad point, though.
I want to say two things. You say, like, cast your fellow Americans aside. I think at all levels, immigration helps American citizens. I thought that this Cato...
Focus on his point.
I will focus on his...
Immigration helps Americans. It does not help working class Americans to have their jobs be injected with tons of illegal migrants that are competing for the same jobs. This does not help Americans. Like, it's so obvious this isn't true. The only people that benefit from illegal immigration are business owners and the millionaire and billionaire business class. The working class people don't benefit from it. White people don't benefit from it. Hispanic people don't benefit from it. Blacks don't benefit from it. Men don't benefit from it. Women don't benefit from it. The only group that benefits from it are rich 1%ers that can exploit their labor. Everybody else, and I would say also upper middle class to upper class people that can also exploit their labor directly through like housekeeping services and landscaping and things like that too.
Regardless of the economic data that shows that undocumented people support the United States fiscally for a variety of reasons, it's also through two separate studies.
They support that. If this doesn't even make sense. So, like, you're saying that the United States needs a bunch of illegal aliens? Like, no, it does not. Like, do you really think that we've had 20 million illegal aliens for the entire time? Like, what about in, like, 1990? We had, like, very, very few of them. Compared to now, it was nothing.
Undocumented individuals are less likely to commit violent crimes than native-born U.S. citizens.
Being here is a
We
crime
are...
itself,
Hold on.
but-
Okay.
Jacob's question is, why...
Listen to the qualifier that they use there. Violent crimes. That, yeah, maybe they do commit less violent crimes. I wasn't aware that every crime was violent. It's because they commit other crimes instead of that, too. He just said undocumented immigrants. Well, I'm just saying, in general, by taking money Americans can and squatting on it. Yeah, exactly. Shit enrages me. I know. It's a snap argument that a dollar spent on SNAP contributes 1.1x dollars to the economy and ignores the lost opportunity cost. Well, I mean, like, if you could do that, you could just infinitely make money.
Would you throw your native fellow Americans under the bus because you say we should deport the violent criminal native, illegal aliens, but we only know that they're violent criminals once they have committed the crime.
Yes.
And the premise here is that none of these crimes, not a single...
And none of these people would be willing to take this risk with somebody that they care about or somebody that they love or themselves. It's only it's the only people that need to take this risk are other people that take it on for them.
One of them would have been committed if the illegals had simply been deported in the first place.
You voted for... I wonder...
That's the point.
That's he's completely right about this. He is. He's totally right. Like, there would be no crime in general if it didn't happen. Like, yeah, it's really just that's comparing native-born people, comparing no crimes in their own country is different than going to another country and committing a crime. Yeah, there's also that too. People moving out of state in droves because they don't want to live near these people and pay these taxes. Yeah, absolutely. Let's be honest, most of the jobs that they do, Americans wouldn't touch. Well, why won't Americans touch them? They won't touch them because the wages for those jobs are very, very low and they're really bad jobs. So the solution, so you've identified a problem, and I think that that's a valid problem, and you're right about that, but I don't agree with your solution for it. So if your solution to Americans not wanting to do certain jobs is that we need to hire an underclass of people that we can effectively use as second-class indentured servants, I don't agree with that. I think that we should look for technological solutions, and we should also look at paying those people a better living wage so they can feel like that job is worth it to them. Like, those are the solutions that I think that we should go with, rather than actually just bringing in a bunch of illegal aliens. Yeah, I mean, duh, of course. So, I mean, it's not like there's not, and again, like and you're right, this is a legitimate problem, but I don't like that solution. They save so much money on hiring illegals. Do you know who, like, whenever you say they save money, Do you know who they're saving money from? The federal government by paying their fair share of the taxes. They're saving money by not chipping in and kicking in to the government in the way that they should. They should be kicking in and they should be putting money into that, and they're not doing it. They're cheating everybody.
Do you think that the American people have the right to enforce the laws duly passed by Congress to have their own borders and define who's in the country?
I think
yes or no?
Hold on. No, because I think it's a dishonest premise.
It's a simple
There
question.
are so many laws.
Do you think illegals should be deported? Well, it's okay. Well, there's whatever.
But it's the
I
hypocrisy.
think that we should.
I'm not asking about so many laws. I'm asking about this one.
Yes.
Can I just say something really quick?
Can you answer the question?
Right now in the United States, we do not have enough native-born. I'm just giving one example before you speak. We do not have enough native-born U.S. citizens to work every single job. If every single undocumented person right now.
So then why not figure out technological solutions to that, or figure out other ways to solve the problem? And also, the amount of jobs that are in the economy is based off of the amount of illegals that are in the economy, because the amount of people that are in the entire country are going to need that many jobs. Like, if you need to also service illegals, you would lose jobs that would be needed if you removed all the illegals also. Like, it's just it's like the problem is that these people are good at identifying a problem, but they're very bad at creating a solution for it.
Was deported. This instant.
I'm gonna bet.
Hold on.
1 second. I'm gonna bet you in the front row $20. I'm gonna bet you right now $20 that he will not answer my question.
I'm going to answer your question.
I'm going to take the opposite. He's going to answer it.
Okay.
You're
as a matter of law.
The answer is that we should enforce laws in a civil way. And currently,
Man. Wow. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Civil way is to enforce them. It's
no,
called the civil law.
I disagree. And
Easy
there's so many.
$20.
Literally what it's called. It's called the civil law.
There's so many good examples of U.S. laws that we don't enforce all the time.
Yeah. Will you answer my question, or is Harry paying me $20?
What is?
Should we deport the illegals?
I don't. I disagree with the premise of the question.
$20.
20. Yeah.
Buddy,
No,
thank you.
It's such an easy idea, and they just can't get it. It's so fucking embarrassing. It's so stupid. I don't even know what to say, man. I really don't. And why is... I mean, it's again, you can't assign... What is this here? You can't assign resources to undocumented people because you can't count them. Emergency services get stretched further. Well, that's another factor. Anybody that's been to an emergency room knows that if you go to any, especially like inside of, any southern state, if you go inside of an emergency room, it's going to be filled with people that can't speak English. And, maybe it's politically incorrect to say, but I bet a lot of them are probably products of or directly illegal aliens. They are. Like, who the fuck comes to America doesn't know how to speak English? Well, a lot of people that come from South America do. So they overwhelm the system, and then it takes forever for you to get seen. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, it is, not just the South. Democrats are now expressing concerns and fear that body cameras could be the ICE's new mass surveillance tool and could infringe on the privacy rights of protesters. I went and I said body cams dispel narratives. That's why agitators hate them. It's much easier to break the law and run away than when the police are there to get you. You can turn the camera on and pretend to be a victim. I think that really the problem is that people treat these people, like these different activists, like they're trying to, bro, you gotta be serious? No, I'm being honest, right? This is really what it is. And these are adult children. And once you understand that these people act, behave, and think like children, everything else makes perfect sense. Oh, we can just let anybody into the country. Okay, well, what happens whenever you run out of places for them to be? They don't even think about this. Like, these people can't even comprehend the idea of second-order effects. And they have no problem lying, misrepresenting. They don't understand scarcity. They don't understand anything other than what makes them feel good at the exact moment that they're saying it. And that is it. They live in a fairy tale. They do. And they can't comprehend breakfast. You see the IRL podcast segment where this exact question was asked? Well, no, I didn't see that. Oh, actually, I think I did. I'll talk about that in a bit. But they just want a communism revolution. Well, they don't even really want that. Like, a lot of these people don't have any you don't confuse yourself into thinking that these people have any values to begin with. The only thing that they care about is doing what makes them feel good and makes them feel powerful. That's literally the only thing that they care about. And they can lie, misrepresent, cheat, and do anything that you want. That, you know, again, that's what those people do. They will do anything to achieve that goal. And I think that we need more people like Milei who are able to just come out there, who come out there, maybe I'll get it right eventually, that will come out there and treat these people exactly the way they deserve. Treat them like petulant adult children and don't even listen to or consider what they think. Do not even listen to them. They are retards. They are demons. How did this happen? So the reason why this happened, I'm gonna explain why it happened. It happened because aggressive, I think this is especially true with women, but it's true with other men too. I think it's like 80%, 70% women. Aggressive feminine behavior, our society doesn't know how to deal with it. Because obviously there's such a huge disparity between male and female power, that like physical power, that aggressive feminine behavior, they don't know how to tolerate and deal with a person who's like that. Like a guy is able to, you know, like, oh, you say this as a guy, you can get beat up for this. But like as a woman, you can act this way and there are effectively no consequences for you. And I think that that's the reason why it's primarily white women that do this. The reason why is because white women on average are tremendously more privileged financially than minority women like Black or Hispanic women. This is just an objective financial reality. And so because of that, they have advantages and privileges, and they're treated in a way that they are basically, if you're one of these white women, you can, if you're affluent, even to a slight degree, you can effectively spend your entire life being a child. You can spend your entire life being a child and people will tolerate it and they will put up with it. And that's the reality. That's what happens. So look at domestic violence. Yeah, you're not allowed to smack women. Well, you shouldn't be allowed to smack women. That's the you shouldn't be hitting anybody. But what I'm saying is that most fought in the medievals. Yeah, here's the link. Well, I'll see if I can find it here. And yeah, and so this is really what happens, is that none of these people are ever held accountable for any of this behavior at all. And nobody actually knows how to treat them in the way that I think that they deserve to be treated. And I think that they are very good at playing a victim and then crying and being sympathetic. A lot of people get angry at me because I do not even have a shred of sympathy for them. When I see one of them get thrown on the ground and pepper sprayed in the face and handcuffed and then like fucking hogtied and dragged on the ground into a police officer's car, I want to give that police officer a raise. But a lot of other people aren't ready to treat these people. That's fucking hogtied and dragged on the ground into a police in the face and handcuffed and then like fucking hogtied and dragged on the do not even have a shred of sympathy for them. When I see one of them get thrown on the ground and pepper sprayed in the face and handcuffed and then like fucking hogtied and dragged on the ground into a police officer's car, I want to give that police officer a raise. But a lot of other people aren't ready to treat these people. That's the way I think that they should be treated, by the way, because that's what you would do to a abusive, vitriolic adult child that's dangerous. That's what you should do. And so that's what they are. They are abusive, vitriolic, dangerous children. And if you treat them like they're adults, you are fundamentally misunderstanding their nature. And that's the reason they're allowed to do that. And it's because there is a sympathy system in America that basically it places female suffering as a higher moral caliber than male suffering. And a lot of people are like programmed to automatically, oh, if a girl's getting upset, well, now I guess I'm wrong about what I'm saying. That entire mentality of behavior is the reason why we're at where we're at. That's exactly it. And you just have to stop that. You stop that. You just don't. And the way that you deal with it is that you literally, and you guys know this with girlfriends. Have you ever had a girlfriend that crashes out randomly and then you don't capitulate to the crash out, or you don't engage with the emotional breakdown, and then they just stop doing it? To the extent that you capitulate and engage with these breakdowns, meltdowns, etc., they will become your entire life. I did. It was awful. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You de-aggro. Usually it escalates more and more. Well, I don't think so. If it spirals, then you just have to break up with them. I tell my girlfriend, bitch, you crazy. I don't tell them that either. But like, again, if you go and you put up with that, you can guarantee that it will never stop. That's it.
Every single thing that you say on the phone is recorded.
I know that, so why would I be on it threatening people?
We'll find out. I think that you are continuing to threat to the public even while being in jail.
I don't
want you to say anything. That's okay. We're going to find out because I'm going to have them pull all the records, pull all the phone calls, and we'll listen to everything.
Okay, but I can't call nobody. Literally nobody. So what? There's no TV in my tank. There's no nothing. What am I supposed to do?
Come on, time to go play Fortnite. Let's go. Come on. Huh?
This right here is the moment the courtroom energy shifts. Jail phone calls are always recorded, and pretending otherwise is like committing a crime on speakerphone and acting shocked later. From a legal standpoint, threatening people from inside jail is worse than doing it on the outside. It shows intent, awareness, and zero impulse control. So ask yourself, if someone can't follow rules while locked up, how safe do you think the public is if they're released?
Come on, man, I'm itching to go. Whatever happened with Mr. Wiggins?
Mr. Wiggins has some bond conditions to not speak to a complaining witness in an ag assault with a deadly weapon and an ag assault family member. He then went to jail and called her twice and her mom.
I mean, what more can we do? Really?
Take the phone away.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We'll do it now.
He also called not only under his own name, but he also called under 3 other inmates' names.
Good morning, Mr. Wiggins.
What?
How's jail?
Cool.
It's come to my attention that you are violating the conditions that we set out in this court, flaunting it, and trying to get a hold of the complaining witnesses in these cases when we've told you not to. Go ahead.
Yes, Judge. The deputy called me this morning and said that the defendant has called the complaining witness twice and the mother of the complaining witness as well. The deputy told me that while listening to these phone calls, he heard the defendant say things such as,
This is where the legal danger level spikes. Witness intimidation is one of those charges judges hate because it attacks the justice system itself. It's no longer just about the original assault, it's about obstructing justice. Using other inmates' phone numbers? That's not clever, that's evidence stacking itself. Be honest, at this point, is he sabotaging his case out of arrogance, or does he genuinely believe rules don't apply to him?
this is how you take care of things, and that everybody violates their bond conditions and talks to the complainants in these cases. He also heard the defendant make statements saying that he was going to continue to violate bond, and once he gets out, he was going to hire an attorney, but he had previously learned that the defendant was indigent, and so he took this to mean that the defendant was going to commit other criminal acts to get money to hire an attorney.
Can you please notify the other courts as well that are so that they know as well?
Yes, Judge. I just sent a full email to the felony prosecutor in case the deputy hadn't already alerted her. I just went ahead and did it. The deputy, again, is getting the transcripts for these calls, and that the defendant has been using 3 separate inmates' spin codes. That would be Jermaine Brown, Mark Diaz, and Dennis Compton.
Your privileges are hereby revoked. You are not allowed to use the jail phone at all from now on. Do you understand? I think that you are continuing to threat to the public even while being in jail. So your privileges to use the phones at all are hereby revoked.
Judge, I just, again.
She just told you.
Not even.
Please stop.
So,
And I just want to read.
Please, go ahead.
He's
Yeah.
19. You are taking away his ability to communicate with his family.
but he's making additional threats allegedly, you know? Okay, we're gonna get the records, but until I know that you're not a threat, I mean.
He's typing everything.
Every single thing that you say on the phone is recorded.
I know that, so why would I be on it threatening people?
We'll find out. Because I'm gonna ask, could you mind please pulling all the records, getting all the phone calls, and we'll play them out here in court, and we'll see. And if it's not, then I will gladly give you your phone privileges back, but there have deputies that have pinpointed you allegedly, you and using other people's spin numbers to make phone calls, to make continuing threats, and to further criminality if and when you get out. I don't want you to say anything. That's okay. We're going to find out because I'm going to have them pull all the records, pull all the phone calls, and we'll listen to everything.
Judge, I will also say that the defendant told the complaining witness that this is about the ag assault involving the firearm, that when she got shot, the defendant said that's what happens when you hang out with gangsters.
So pull all that stuff, you know, and all that stuff gets so we need to figure out how, because it's a first for me as far as doing a revocation of privileges like that. As far as revoking phone privileges for inmates,
as far as I know, it has to be through the court order.
Okay.
I know it has to be through the court order.
Okay. I need to do whatever I can because it's apparently a problem now. So I guess I'll reach out to administration as well to figure out how, because I mean, it's a first for me.
Judge, just so we're all on the same page, Mr. Wiggins is obviously going back to the jail now. Even before that order is in place, you are instructing him now not to use the phone. So.
I did do it. That's so stupid.
Well, we'll get the tapes and.
Get it? We'll see.
Look, okay, but I can't call nobody. Literally nobody. So what? There's no TV in my tank. There's no nothing. What am I supposed to do?
And this is the final irony. He keeps saying, I didn't do anything, while the court calmly explains that everything is recorded, logged, and timestamped. Losing phone privileges isn't punishment, it's damage control. The judge is basically saying, I can't trust you with the bare minimum. So here's the real question for you watching. Should the system keep giving chances to someone actively making things worse? Or is this where consequences finally need to hit hard?
It's jail.
What's the point?
Read a book?
There is no books. I read every book in there.
Yes. Okay. I can't trust you to use a phone, Mr. Wiggins. I mean, you know what's happening. I have other deputies that have alerted us to what's going on. I can't. That's it. I mean, you got to know when you're in the jail, there are eyes all over you. It's like at a casino. You literally have eyes all over you at all times. You got to know that whatever you're doing is always being looked at.
Stay in bed. That's why I wasn't threatening nobody. I didn't say anything.
He's typing everything you're saying.
Asking him
I
to pull it.
understand. He's talking about I'm doing illegal things when I get out to hire a lawyer and all these other things. That's stupid. I never said anything about anything illegal. That's what I did.
Is mom's here?
Mom's here.
Hi, Mom. You're not happy. I told you, I don't want you using. And it's now, as of 2/20, which is 7 days ago, we have another positive test. What was the day that he was ordered not to use Felicia?
December 31st, I believe, Judge.
When, we'll say it again?
December 31st.
I can give you the benefit of the doubt and send them right now. But you're ordered to come back right now. I'll send them right now just to get a benefit of the doubt. Confirmatory test now.
He did smoke about 3 weeks ago, Judge.
Then I'm
probably
going to send you now,
Okay.
but we'll see. Take a seat for me. I'm going to send you right now. You have to come back. Here, let me get this back to you, please. Good morning, Mr. Harris. Good morning. Sir, you're charged with the offense of failure to identify oneself to a peace officer. You were facing 180 days in jail with credit for well, you're facing 180 days in jail, and it looks like you've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 180 days in jail with credit for the 80 that you have served. Does this take care of the case upstairs?
Yes, Your Honor, I've emailed the felony prosecutor and his attorney, and it's part of the plea is that they'll dismiss.
The case upstairs?
Yes.
Okay, you need to understand that that's an extremely, that's just a great deal. And I'm going to tell you now, probably not many times in life, something like that's going to happen. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Anytime you avoid a felony, it's a win. But if it continues, you give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, it will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, you need to also understand that they can use this to enhance your punishment. From now on, you will be facing a minimum of 90 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You still want to go through with all this?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense? Are you guilty or not? I'll find you guilty, send you to the agreement. I'm going to roll your report costs so you won't owe anything. Good luck to you, Mr. Harris. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Harris.
Make sure they dismiss him.
Just abandon it.
Jonathan Payton. He is back home with his mom and back in high school at Sterling.
Wonderful. That's the way to go.
Yes.
Is mom here?
What's
Mom here?
Is your mom here?
No, she's at work, but my uncle's here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're actually. You were very lucky to get out of jail with the type of charges that you have now, Mr. Payton. And I'm going to tell you now, I will do everything in my power to protect the public at all costs. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You have two very, very serious charges. Do you know what bond conditions they put up there, Mr. Bradshaw?
I don't believe they've added the bond conditions yet because he just bonded out last night.